What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Wiley Show. We are back with a new video. I want to say yesterday, I said, hey, I had to take me a mental health day, and I'm so glad, I support Simone, the her taking her, getting out of the Olympics because she wants to, to focus on her mental health. It is so needed. So I'm glad to see celebrities of power of millions of followers taking their mental health very serious. So I just think that's something that is great. So I am here live. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to discuss in this video. I just want to make sure that you all can hear me. Okay. If y'all can hear me, we good. We good. We good. Okay. It just sound good. Just want to make sure that you all can hear me. I just want to make sure that you all can hear me real good. Okay. Before we actually get this show started. So I just want to make sure that you all can hear me. Press 1 in the chat if y'all okay, you can hear. All right, so we got a lot to discuss. A lot to discuss in this video. Okay, and let's be crystal clear. In this particular video, I'm going to probably say something that's going to offend you. Right? So just give y'all a little warning. All right, so let's first get started with yesterday we talked about, or day before yesterday, we talked about Boosie. So Boosie again decided to go live and to say anybody doing that gay stuff, don't nobody want to see people sucking pink, don't nobody want to do all this stuff. And I'm like, listen to Boosie, you're trying to get your page back. You need gay people to be out there protesting. So then you go live again, and here you are talking about the gay community. You cannot be successful in this industry going against the community. This is not 1960. This is not 1970. We are in 2021. If you want to be successful in this business, you're going to need allies in the LGBT community because those of power is going to call you out. So you cannot be saying, we don't want to see you doing this and that. Listen, you was in prison for a couple of years. I don't know how long you've been in jail or prison. You even talked about people humping or sucking peen in prison. So let's not act like you didn't never see that or witness that, or you never got your peen sucked in prison. So somebody can easily start a rumor about you then and there, but you are the same father that allow your underage son to have sex with a stripper, and you pay for it. So literally that stripper committed statutory rape, and you're the same one that did that. Okay, you're the same one think it's okay for a person to be on Instagram and actually be nude. Now I could get on here and just drag you for your bad parenting skills, but let's be clear, Boosie, you need to stop talking against the LGBT community. If you want to be hot or big in this business, you need allies in the LGBTQ community. I don't understand why some of these rappers. Now I'm here for free speech. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say, but I'm still going to call you out on it because me personally, if you want to be successful, you can't say it because DaBaby dealing with some struggles right now. If he would have just had allies and not did what he did, he wouldn't be going through that. But I just had to say that about Boosie because you need to definitely get it together with your life. Every time you get on there when it's a gay topic, you automatically got something negative to say. You said the same thing about that young boy that what transitioned to a girl was that young girl of Dwayne Wade's daughter. You came out and you criticized that. If you don't have nothing nice to say about the LGBT community, don't say it. Get on there, Get people on your team that can educate you so you can learn that some of your comments is very hateful. And then if a lot of people in your crew or your inner circle or probably even your family that is gay and that's negative or nasty towards them. Now I'm here for free speech, but it's just like how you able to express yourself, I'm able to express myself and say, hey, that language is disrespectful. That whole thing of they should get beat or they should get attacked, that is hate speech. And you should not be displaying that on your platform. That's just my opinion. Now, that's what Boosie put together. Now, I want to shift gears here and talk about uh, Cardi. Now, Cardi B said that I hope you die from AIDS, or she was arguing with somebody, and one of her things was I hope you die from AIDS. Now, shout out to Unwind with Tasha K. She posted that on her video. She posted that in her video, and I'm like, where is the outrage to counsel Cardi B? Because Cardi B said I hope you die from AIDS. No one have called for her to be canceled. It was no big thing on social media. No one tried to take her fashion over bags. So what I'm saying is when it comes to a person that's being disrespectful, make sure that we keep the same energy for everybody. I'm just keeping that all the way real. Make sure that we keep the same energy for everybody that is doing something negative. And people will say, well, I forgot about that. I didn't when she said it. And then I'm like, okay, Tasha, you have a good point. I'm gonna reiterate that on my show. No one counseled her. This woman said she has said that she be raping and robbing people, that not rape, but she would have sex with them and she would rob them. Okay. Then she said, I hope you die from AIDS. No one called for her to be counseled. But when DaBaby said, oh, now we want to counsel him, you know what I'm saying? That's fake outrage. Because if you really wanted to counsel somebody and you really believe that, then do that for everybody. Don't just do it for DaBaby. Do it for Cardi B as well, because Cardi B said that on her channel, on her platform. So she should be counseled also. I'm just saying we shouldn't be giving one particular person a pass. Then we want to drag DaBaby. I'm just saying we have to do it across the board, right? None of these people. You didn't see Maddie call out Cardi. You didn't see Laverne Cox call out Cardi. You did not see these brands snatch her bags away. But when a black man have something negative to say towards the community, we want to snatch his whole livelihood away. I'm not saying, and that's duly noted. If he says something else offensive towards the community, you feel some type of way, then he deserves to lose his endorsements. But what I'm saying is, with Cardi, can we also have that same energy for Miss Cardi B? But for what she said out of her mouth, are we just going to give her a pass because she's a woman? But she said something very hurtful to the community, and my addressing this towards the LGBT community, should she also be counseled? One is not better over the other. Both have said some problematic things. And so with all that energy, she should also be addressed as well. That is what I'm saying. I said humbly. I'm saying this is my opinion. And if you don't like it, you always can call in and tell me how you feel. But tell me, how is her thoughts about someone having AIDS different than what DaBaby said out of his mouth? Now, DaBaby is definitely losing bags right now. So we're going to definitely bring his picture up. And I want to play a video of DaBaby of what he talked about. So give me a second if I can bring up that video. Oh, gosh. Let's go. Hold on. Where is that? Give me a second.
Price went up gay or straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS, stupid ass niggas. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay niggas. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about, nigga? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that motherfucking light up, nigga. Cause my gay fans, they ain't got niggas. They ain't going for that. They got class, nigga. They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot, nigga. You gotta get a room, nigga, a good one, 5-star hotel for them, or goddamn, yeah, you gotta wait till they go to the crib, nigga. They ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Price went up gay or straight. You wanna know why? Cause even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS, stupid ass niggas. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay niggas. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about, nigga? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that motherfucking light up, nigga. Cause my gay fans, they ain't got niggas. They ain't going for that. They got class, nigga. They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot, nigga. You gotta get a room, nigga.
So you hear that, and I'm laughing because he need a publicist. Number one, number two, he need to put a battery in that smoke detector, and number three, he just digging a bigger hole for himself. If DaBaby would have listened to people out there on social media and just would have came out and apologized, made a statement. Now he did get on his Twitter and he made a statement on his Twitter account. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if it's on one of these phones I got. Hold on 1 second. He did apologize, and I'm gonna read what he wrote to his fans. He did because he did apologize and he did address it. So give me a second while I pull it up. I'm gonna read it, but he's not. It's like he ain't listening to his people around him. Now I'm assuming that he do have a team. But this is what he said on Twitter. He said, anybody who I've done ever been affected by HIV and by AIDS and HIV, y'all got the right to be upset. And I said what I said was insensitive, even though I have no intention of offending anybody. So my apologies. But the LGBT community, I ain't tripping on y'all. Do you? Y'all business is y'all business. Then this tweet must have came out once all his bags started to get snatched. He said, for any brands, network, or artists that like to profit off of black rappers' influence on the culture without understanding it or having the patience to deal with what comes with the position we play in our culture. Keep your money next time. Us niggas human too. Hashtag God bless. If only you would have kept and just apologized, this will blow over. You trying to address it, and then you say, well, my gay fans don't have HIV and AIDS. So have you test all your gay fans to make sure they were negative? I'm not gonna get into that whole conversation. That was just ignorant to say. Then my gay fans putting up their lights up. That could be true because I've seen a lot of people putting up their lights, but you don't have to repeat all of that. That's not gonna make people that's not gonna turn people away. It's not gonna stop people from canceling your bags. It's not gonna stop these for people contacting these organizations. It's just not gonna stop. That's not going to end. Only thing you could have said in your platform is sit down, mind your own business, don't get into the mess, apologize, move on. Then he released a video, and the video was hot. I mean, he was screwing a correction officer. He was, I don't know if y'all saw DaBaby video, but he came out and it was, the format was a courthouse. Then he spit on a dead police officer. It was really hot. The entire video was hot, but it was no outrage for DaBaby. And this is the reason why I think DaBaby said what he said. I think he wanted some controversy. I think he wanted some people to talk about him so he can drop his video so people can view it. Because right now, I think on his video, let's just be clear. On his video, I want to read what he wrote on here on DaBaby video. I think he got about millions of views already, but this video got at least 1.8 million views. DaBaby got on the video. Okay. He got 1.8 million views, 175,000 likes. So people viewing his content, they viewing his video and everything like that. So I think he probably did all of this for attention, to troll, and to bring awareness to DaBaby because nobody really nationally, internationally was mentioning him unless he mentioned the community. Okay, that just what I feel 100% that they are yet doing this for attention. That he's yet doing this to go against the grain, to troll, because he see the success of he see the success of Lil Nas X. I do believe this is a PR stunt to bring more people to his platform. Now I know he wasn't looking for them people to drop his bags, but he could easily get a clothing line. He could start a clothing line, and his fans will buy his clothes. So that's period. So even if he lost his clothing line, now he did lose a festival he's supposed to perform, and they took his name off of it. They snatched that away, but he can still go to concert and he yet can see his people. But I believe this publicity did not do him very well because look at it, he's losing bags and all that. If he would have just, like I said, if he'd have just apologized, donated to an HIV and AIDS organization, and just moved on. Now, in the video, he was getting his peen sucked by a white woman, not a black sister, but a white woman. He was getting his peen sucked. Then it's like, where the outrage? Because if Lil Nas X would have gotten his peen sucked in that prison video, in that video that he did, in Industry Baby, oh my gosh, they would have really blew up social media. But since it's DaBaby, is no thing. And then he talked about AIDS in the video and all that. So this could have been a publicity stunt because this video was already taped and edited. As soon as he got through saying what he's saying, then it went on to this. So this could have easily been a publicity stunt. The video was hot. I like the fact he was getting his peen sucked and it said censored. That was hot. That was hot. But a lot of people going to say like, no, it was wrong for what he said because being positive, that offend me and so many other people. So people are like, okay, because I'm positive, that's offensive. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm negative, like I'm HIV negative, I still feel for those that are positive, that feel some type of way. Because I talked with somebody today and they said, you know, I'm positive, I've been positive for a while now. And those comments was insensitive. It hurt my feelings. And now it makes it seem, it gives people the okay to make fun of somebody that is positive. So for that kind of like, that makes me understand like, okay, them comments could have ran deep because this person I've known for a while and I know personally. So that, you know, DaBaby should have just completely apologized. He didn't have to go through this whole rant for nothing. Period. So let's just be crystal clear. But Cardi B, she should have definitely been canceled, but then nobody canceled her. Okay. Now I brought Nicki Minaj up because I was speaking to some of the barbs and we was in some of the groups and we was like, one particular person that she should do a record with is Lil Baby. And I was like, oh, that would be really hot because Lil Baby lyrically, he's definitely there. Nicki lyrically there. I would love to see a Lil Baby featuring Nicki Minaj. I would love to see that record because I think like when she worked with females, it's like, you know, sometimes they use her up just for clicks and views. They use her for a come up. But I would love to see Nicki on a record with Lil Baby. That's just something that I would like to see her on a record with him. I think that would be just hot. I think it would be hot. Period. Point blank. Somebody said, you harassing Cardi B for Tasha K. First of all and foremost, Cardi B is on the topic. And if you got a problem with how I address Cardi B or bring Cardi B up for commentary, I mean, you could just easily call in 646-716-8447. And you can tell me how you really feel. But I had this stuff to say, listen, no one had that energy for Cardi B. That's all I had to say about that. No one had the energy for her. So let me hurry up, open up these phone lines and see if you want to call in. I mean, nobody had that energy for Cardi B. When Cardi B said what she said, not a word. Give me a second. That video that DaBaby did, I give it 2 thumbs up. Now, how did y'all watch the video? Press 1 if y'all watched the video. Press 1 if y'all seen the video. Who all watched the video? And at the end of the video, he said, don't fight hate with hate. So, you know, he learned I don't think he learned his lesson. I just think he just apologized to the LGBT community because he know his bags or stuff. And in reality, he feels this way about the LGBT community, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, y'all seen it. How did y'all like it? I want to get y'all thoughts on these phone calls. Tell me how you like it. Because some of y'all was going in when Lil Nas X. I want to know if Sister Conservative, if she got something negative to say about that video. Because y'all always had called in what Lil Nas X did. And y'all called in with sending me messages, stuff to my P.O. box, how you really feel. I'm like, okay, let's see if y'all gonna have that energy for DaBaby. Because I rarely hear y'all talking about that video. I didn't see Dr. Bruce. Did Dr. Watkins say something? Let me see if Dr. Watkins said something. Give me a second. I don't know if Dr. Watkins said something. I'm about to go and check that out. If Dr. Bruce Watkins did he say something about the video. Let me check because he had a lot to say about it. And let me see if Officer Tatum said something about it. Let me
Your
see.
show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
All right. So the number is
Your show is
646.
scheduled to start in 25 seconds.
Let me see. Nope. He haven't said nothing. Let me see. He said, a man who spent $500 on pool wish I have been able to grow their money.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3,
Nope. He haven't said
2,
nothing about
1.
he haven't said nothing about DaBaby.
Blog Talk Radio.
Nope, not at all. He haven't said nothing about DaBaby. But he sure had a lot of stuff to say about Lil Nas X. Let me type some in this comments right here. When are you going to address DaBaby? Hold on 1 second. You had so much to say about Lil Nas X. Okay. There we go. The number is 646-716-8447. 4091. Call you on the air.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing good.
Okay, so I just was calling in to say, love you so. I'm proud of you, everything you're doing. The world is yours. I'm gonna have to definitely tell you whenever I see that library shit, I definitely get a key. But I think it was a more nothing before free full promotion, and that's how I got to know you. But once I got to know you, I love your show, and I love everything you're doing. I'm a huge supporter of yours. And as far as the Nicki Minaj thing goes, with you said I think the term you used was that they used her. Nicki is a queen, baby. Nicki is a queen. Nicki uses them. You understand? These little girls are up and coming. Nicki is in her late 30s. Late 30s. Let's be very clear. So she keeps herself relevant by always stepping in on the track, pulling up, showing off, and pulling off. You understand?
I hear you on that.
I just feel like Nicki does her thing. I feel like Nicki uses them. Their 15 minutes of fame comes from Nicki. You understand? I don't think that they use her.
Okay, so you're saying that Nicki used the artist? I don't think so.
I do. I do. And I don't mean that in a malicious way. I mean that in a, I think everybody, uses something from each other. And we're going to definitely have to disagree on this because, okay, so I don't know your exact age, Wiley, but I'm Nicki's age. And back when we were coming up, the people that were the age that we are, they were making any music then. There were anything to listen to. So when we were younger, you had the Queen Latifahs, okay, the MC Light. Not that they were not great, they still are great. They are legends, right? Mm-hmm. They paved the way, but they weren't banging like Nicki, okay? I mean, that new song she got with B.I., what? I put on my Jerry just to go to the bodega, okay? Like, that is a full fucking rotation. Full fucking rotation. Like, we are, like, that is a fucking hit. Everything she touches is a goddamn hit, okay? So, and I think it keeps Nicki very relevant. It keeps Nicki not only just relevant, it keeps her very young and very appealing to all audiences at this age, not in an older, like, oh, we look up to you. Yeah, we definitely look up to you, and Nicki is legendary. But we look up to her in a sexy, like, I mean, Nicki in my eyes is still 20, 19. Sexy Nicki from the Gucci Man days. We understand, like, that's how I still see her. Nicki's a boss, okay? Nicki knows what she's doing. Nicki running this whole shit. Nicki is a fucking fire truck driver, okay? That's just how I see it.
Would you like? As I talked about in the show, would you like to see Nicki feature a little baby?
No,
Mm.
no, I don't. I know I'm going to tell you, no, I don't. I mean, I mean, look, everybody likes Lil Baby. They have hyped them up. But when you're talking about female versus male,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Lil Baby, you talking about, you say DaBaby or Lil Baby?
I'm talking about Lil Baby. I'm not talking about DaBaby.
The one that just had the controversy?
No, that's DaBaby. Lil Baby is a whole nother artist.
You know, I get different. I just told you I was old like Nicki now. Hold on. Okay, so all right, so Lil Baby. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that. That's okay. That's Jada Chee's boyfriend, right? Or they were together, they not together, whatever the case is. Well, baby daddy. All right. I wouldn't mind seeing that. It ain't nothing that I'm, you know, can't wait to get. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but it's nothing that I just like can't wait to get. I'll say that on that. Like it's not nothing that I'm like excited about. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. The baby, he can go to hell.
I feel on that, but like, I think. Hold on, you got me playing. Turn me down the back because I hear myself. Yeah, because like I think like Nicki, she should definitely work with a baby. I think that would be a hot record. I think it would be dope for the culture. I think that even with that, if she were to do a record with him, I think it would go number one. You know what I'm saying? If they can't do a record like a single, probably like bring him on her album. I think that would be hot too. Whenever she come out with her follow up album, I think that would be hot. Definitely. It looks the baby got some concerts coming up. So he was promoting that. But as of right now, he's gonna get some bags and stuff snatched. I think he will survive this. If he just continue, if he just give us something else to talk about instead of addressing this, because it would have just easily been done. Release a statement, donate to HIV and AIDS agency, and just would have moved on. But the more and more he just get ignorant and don't really want to address the situation and just want to be ignorant with it, more and more people are going to call him out, because a lot of folks were definitely calling him out on social media. I mean, it was rough. Even Wendy Houston unfollowed him, and that was probably Pat Houston. But anywho, they had talked about that in the news. So people are unfollowing him and everything like that. So, but listen, he definitely gonna have to clear this up, because I'm not gonna counsel him, because like I said, I love his music. I listen to DaBaby music, period, all day in the show. Like I love his music. Him as a person, because he have done a lot of messed up stuff. I mean, he killed somebody allegedly. He beat on women allegedly, and some other stuff. But I still listen to the man music. Like I listen to his music. I'm a fan of his music. Him personally, no. I think he got a lot of work on, but he's just a talented rapper. I think he's an incredible rapper. Period. I think he's up there as the new rappers now. You got to put DaBaby on the list because his bars be on point. But he just said some things that was offensive towards the community, and he should have just apologized. He didn't want to do that, so that's all he had to do was just apologize. That's it. Apologize to the community and went on his day. That's exactly what he should have did. Thank y'all so very much. We're going to bring this video to a close. I want to say shout out to all the moderators in the house. I want to thank all the moderators for all the help. Y'all came through. This was really lit. It was good to be back. We'll be back actually tomorrow and Saturday. We actually will be back with two men and a lady. So I'm excited about that. We got Conscious. We got Katie Talk 101. We got Conscious TV coming on for Saturday. So I'm definitely looking for that live on Saturday. Definitely. Okay, we got these last two callers. 1753, call you on air.
Good evening, Wiley. How are you?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. Listen, let me say this real quick. I reached out to DaBaby, and listen, DaBaby, all he could have did was apologize. It was simple, and just change your behavior. You ain't have to say that if my gay fans they don't have HIV, they put their lighters up. They're just putting a foot in your mouth. You ain't have to say all that. Like, get your publicists. These people I don't feel sorry for these people that got millions of dollars. got millions of dollars. You got people that you can pay for. This is simple to handle. And get a Verity for
The
your
thing
smoke
about it is,
detector. But go ahead.
so DaBaby, okay, I don't think he's gonna be canceled, but I do think he needs to lose a couple bags. I think he has another like music festival that they dropped him of.
Yeah, they did.
Do you do a Lupia, whatever her name is? I'm sorry, I'm probably botching her name right now. Like she came out and made a statement. Let me tell you something. Okay, first of all, DaBaby is ignorant. Okay, it's not even like what he said. It's the fact of that he's putting out false information because by the way DaBaby is slinging his peen in and out of his light skin and his dark skin shorty, he would be the one to actually contract HIV allegedly. Okay, not saying that he is, but his behavior. Okay, so the thing about the problem with his statement is that the false information is like, okay, well, you know what? If you don't have, HIV or AIDS, and you're not in the gay community and things like that, he's ignorant, and it shows. Okay, he's an ignorant person, and it's annoying. Do I like his music? Of course I do. However, I do think that he needs media training. He needs media training. Okay, he doesn't like to take accountability. Okay, it's very evident. I mean, he's just trash. Okay, he's just trash. Do I think he's gonna lose his bag for a long time? Of course not, because we had, even Kodak Black say some troubling things. Chris Brown say troubling things and do troubling things. A lot of artists do things, and they didn't really like suffer any consequences. However, sometimes the industry needs to make an example, and DaBaby is one of those examples.
Because they showed them immaculate for Cardi B when she said what she said, but okay.
I mean, Cardi B should. Cardi B is like, a one-hit wonder. Like, she come out with one hit, and then she gets popping. Like, she needs to stick to making sneakers and clothes. So, like, I don't really box to her music like that. I swear to God, I'm not a hater. Okay? I don't really see her as, like, an artist. So, but I do think that there needs to be some type of, consequences for Cardi B as well. And even Nicki Minaj says some problematic things. People are very selective. But in terms of DaBaby, I agree. He needs to lose some bags because he's disrespectful. Okay, and he's a woman beater, right? Didn't he slap that girl for wanting to take a picture with him? And I don't know, he's just one of those ignorant dudes who just made it out the hood and he got money, so he feel like he owns the world. That's the vibe I get from him.
Facts, that's the vibe I get from him too. Thank you so very much for calling in.
No problem. Have a good night, Wiley.
All right, you too. Okay, Anonymous, you live on the air.
Well, I'm a little biased.
Hold on 1 second. Let me turn you down. Your volume is up real loud. Yeah, go ahead. You say you biased?
I'm a little biased. Yes, I'm one of the girls. I'm not going to cancel DaBaby. DaBaby have body. DaBaby have cakes. And once again, I'm biased. Sex out to me. So he's not canceled in my eyes. I mean, it is what it is. And I feel you on that. If Cardi B didn't get canceled for what she stated, I mean, Jay-Z also got a song called 22. And I could give you a line, too many F and clocking my spending. I mean, like, Jay-Z needs to be canceled as well.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of rappers.
So once again, it's a song called 22s, and he's spitting, talking about, the F word.
Yeah. So let me be clear. So what we're trying to say is a lot of rappers have said problematic things. While we just want to counsel DaBaby, we got to counsel everybody, right?
Everybody.
Definitely on that.
And Cardi B did follow up with that because I seen it on my video. Cardi B did follow up, and then she said, and something to that nature, like she don't care. And yeah, she said it, and still nothing is happening.
Oh yeah, somebody said DMX. Oh yeah, DMX definitely said the F word, but he's, rest in peace. But he definitely said it as well.
Yeah, so they have to a spade is a spade.
You right.
If you think it to, I think everybody else should that said something about the LGBTQ.
Facts. I agree with you on that. So, like I said, it's temporary. Like he's gonna take a bump right there, and we're definitely gonna have to see what's gonna be the next step. But like I said, I'm still gonna stream his music, but he's gonna lose some deals right now because a lot of companies are not gonna be associated with a person that was anti HIV and AIDS and being anti LGBT. So he definitely going to be getting, get some bag snatched for
And
the rest of
before I
his
let
life.
you go, I have another question. I mean, I'm not trying to be messy, but I'm trying to be a little messy. So, what do you think of T.S. Madison misgendering Wendy Williams, calling her Wendell, all that name? I mean, like, you can't have it both ways. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't go crazy from what the baby is saying, but you're doing something inappropriate that's not right as well. Yeah, it's a key when you have the Queen's Court with Kaya. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to me. You calling Wendy a man? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, it's selective outrage. Honestly, it's what it is. Selective outrage on both parts because speaking of Maddie, she said something against Boosie and said the man looked like he got AIDS. So I mean,
Yeah, I was on your live I was on your live. I didn't even know nothing about that. So why no one is bringing that out? So people can know.
It's
Because
selective.
a lot of people don't know that.
It's all selective outrage.
Is
That's
her
what it
show
is.
gonna get canceled if it come back out?
Nope, absolutely not.
Like, come on.
No, it's selective outrage.
Well, once again, we love you, Wally. Keep doing a good job.
All right, thank you so very much. Okay, we're gonna bring this last caller on. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, what's up, Wally?
Hey,
what's going on, man? Hey, man, you say everybody need to be canceled.
No, I said if he be canceled, me personally, I don't believe in that, right? I believe in freedom of speech. But I said if you're gonna cancel DaBaby, that means Cardi should be canceled, right? Because she said some problematic things too.
Man, y'all be on Cardi B, man. What's up with that? Y'all be on her like crazy. I mean, some of the stuff you say on your show, though, Wally, man, they should be filed. If you really think about it, man, some of the stuff you be saying too don't be like, all the way put together. Go take your meds, you faggot.
Okay, here you go. And then now she want to disguise her voice. Child, Lord, here she go. This lady got to disguise her voice. Child. This lady. Now she. I told you. We already know who you are. Damn. This lady, she calling in disguise her voice. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This lady going there, all that work. Oh man, I figured that was her. You got her working. Right, she working overtime. Oh wow, this lady is crazy. The Wiley Show.
Breath and shit. You all hot breath.
Okay, now she got her regular voice. Now she got her regular voice. Oh my god, I can't believe this lady. This lady, is she still on? Watch. Hello?
You be repeating yourself. You be repeating. Why you always repeating?
And she's still fussing. Oh well, she's still... This like I don't understand why this lady calling in. Why is this lady be ourselves calling into the show? Bam. Why are you?
How old are you, Wally? About 40? How old are you? 40?
I don't know. You tell me how old I am.
You look like you about 50. You look like an old ass dish rag.
You think that's funny, man? How old are you?
You look like T.S. Madison asshole.
You see her. This lady is so old to be old to fall and be doing all that. Y'all see this stuff? This lady is obsessed. I can't believe this. I hope she don't have no kid.
With a big ass dusty mop outside your motherfucker.
I really don't hope you don't have no kids to be doing that. I hope
you like a dusty ass, wet ass, popped up.
Look, she called into the show with different numbers calling in private. Child, I feel for her children. She probably don't even have kids. They probably was taken from her, you know. You log in online, ain't got no life. So all you want is just to be silly. Crazy. Oh, crazy. Grandma. That's all. Yes, like she called it and changed her whole voice. Mm, 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 mm. So I want to say thank you to the moderators. She a lonely woman joke all about household items. Yeah, she lonely. You know, Lord, please come back to Vegas and get us. Yeah, I hope we gotta have security for Vegas. She might try to come to Vegas. I can't believe that this woman she calls in and just calling and she watched the show. Like she call in better than the people that that's not gonna cuss. Like she calls in regularly. Okay, she was on her house phone with the dirty sock, and she just will call in and give her thoughts. I'm like, listen, don't call into the show and being disrespectful. She can get further along if she will not cuss. Anyhow. Thank y'all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. I will see y'all tomorrow in the next live. Also, too, this weekend, we're going to be doing 2 Men and a Lady. So I'm looking forward to that. And y'all have a special day. Peace.